Hey, 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 Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm here to give you your reading for Taurus for November 2021. Yes, if you're new here, hi, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. How this works is that I will be using multiple decks. I'll be using 2 decks as well as an Oracle and Body Positive Affirmation reading. So make sure you stick around for the entire video to make sure you see all the messages. The 2 tarot decks I will be using, they're going to be Disney themed inspired decks. Please note that these are general collective tarot readings. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live, when I'm dropping content. Comment down below if the reading resonates, if you enjoy the decks, you like what is coming out of my mouth. Comment down below what your favorite Disney princesses. I also want to know what your favorite Disney or Pixar movie. I'm always fascinated to see what people grew up with, what characters they enjoyed. So I'm always fascinated about that. So I'm going to go, whoa, these were a little bit too many cards that fell all over the place. So I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 more cards. Now let's go ahead and get 2 more cards. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Followed by voila. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for Taurus for Sun, Moon, Rising, it is the Moon card, which is Pisces energy. So you've been having a lot of visions, a lot of dreams, and it feels like for some of you, you may be experiencing some sort of omen. It will be an omen if you continue to manifest it. If you keep on worrying and freaking out over it, and you just the more that you project your thoughts and your feelings on it, the more that it will come to fruition. So you need to put a nip on that bud. For some of you, you may be questioning somebody's loyalty or somebody who's like faithful. But I'm sensing for some of you may be keeping tabs on something like, okay, that's a strike 1. Okay, that's a strike 2. And you're waiting for like a strike 3. I've also picked up on that. I am also sensing for some of you, you may be having some sort of connection. You're going to be having some sort of vision with your grandmother. This could be a grandmother. This could also be like a mother or a sister. It's some sort of feminine energy I'm also picking up on. It could also be like a godparent as well. It feels like there's some sort of guardian that's watching over you, or they're going to be making their presence known. It feels like you're going to be reconnecting with them. That's really beautiful. Now, the Hangman, this is Pisces energy, Taurus. This is all about a choice. This is something that you really need to meditate. For some of you, you may have disconnected or you used to meditate, but you haven't been doing that in a while. It feels like you may need to reconnect with that. If you haven't meditated, just focus on just 5 minutes a day. Just build it up. Start with 5 minutes a day, then 10 minutes a day, and just focus on one word. One word that will bring peace or clarity, something that you can focus on. It's kind of like an affirmation of the day. There's some sort of choice where some of you are just like a kid in heart, or some of you need to kind of get back into your inner child, it feels like. I'm also sensing for some Tauruses, you may be planning like a trip to like an amusement park or even Disney or Universal. I'm getting that kind of energy as well. Some of you may just need to make a pro-con list, but I'm seeing there's some sort of choice, something that you need to take a step back and reflect on. And with the High Priestess, there's some sort of secret that's being kept. So I'm seeing somebody's keeping receipts, somebody's taking screenshots, somebody's taking some notes, okay? But there is some sort of choice, and somebody may be making secret travel plans. I'm also seeing like a secret, like an elopement as well. Someone making a secret elopement and having like a very fabulous honeymoon. I'm also seeing that. There is some sort of secret, but really it's just like your intuition is popping. your visions, your dreams, just something is going to become more transparent. The more that you step back and focus or meditate or self-reflect, the more that it becomes more transparent. Your third eye is going to open and something is going to be revealed that's going to leave you shooketh, if you will. The Hierophant, this is your energy, Taurus. I'm seeing some sort of balance. I'm seeing some sort of spiritual, just somebody who may be trying to rebuild. This could be taking some classes to get your credentials or degree or some sort of certification. No, somebody's wish is coming true. And it's because it's something that you've been praying on, you've been focusing, something that you've been manifesting. There is a clear vision that you have, and it feels like you're doing this for really the greater good. It feels you want to make a difference. I'm seeing some of you just becoming more spiritual or more religious. I'm seeing somebody having like a new plan or a new structure. This could be like a new diet plan. Somebody could be trying to start like a resolution. It feels like there's new resolutions, no new goals to conquer. The Lover's card, this is Gemini energy. There's real balance. Now, for some of you, Taurus, you may have been freaking out. You may have been paranoid on whether if you wanted to stay in a relationship with someone because you feel like sometimes it could be a man-child or a woman-child, a person-child, whatever. They should be acting like an adult, but they don't. And you maybe feel like sometimes that you do all the work and they do not contribute at all, and like you're always serving them. I also got that feeling you may were freaking out on whether if somebody was loyal or somebody was faithful. I am seeing a true partnership here, okay? I do see that this individual do care about you. Now, this is what's very interesting because I have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Lovers, Gemini energy, and then the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy. So I am seeing a soulmate relationship. I'm also seeing a strong soul bond relationship. This is a very intense relationship, partnership. It's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. I mean, you guys are sexually aligned. It's like the safe word is banana. This is a very intense soul bond. Like it would, I'm telling you, it would not even surprise me. Somebody did a spell on someone. It feels like somebody did a spell or did a hard manifestation and they have this person locked. Like this person is like borderline obsessed. So I'm seeing like somebody is really stressing about a stronger commitment or putting a ring on something or wanting to build a family, wanting to start a family. Some Tauruses, I'm seeing somebody starting their own business. Somebody is becoming an entrepreneur and you're collaborating and you're getting sponsorships, you're getting endorsements, and you're having to work with other people. And you're in this, it's a good but complicated contract. I'm also picking up for some of you. For some of you could have met this individual through work. Okay, for one Taurus, I'm seeing your partner may be cheating on you. I'm picking that up. For others, I'm seeing like your partner, I'm also I'm picking up your partner wanting to experiment in the bedroom. They're wanting to try some new, fresh things. This could involve another person. It does not necessarily mean that. It could be that they may want to involve other items, or there could be a particular theme or fetish that they have. The Emperor card, this is Aries energy. This is all about control, Taurus. I'm seeing somebody that's very controlling, very demanding. It has to be their way and their way only. So you're thinking, so there's this choice and you have like this feeling in your gut. And you're thinking, if I stay, because I'm really a hot piece, I'm a one of a kind, I'm a catch. And if I marry this individual, you're hoping that you're going to get your happily ever after, right? And it starts off that way at first, you know? And it feels like this is traditional and it feels right. But over time, it becomes more and more toxic. And this person becomes more controlling, more demanding. They may even be violent. They're aggressive. And this is about quality of life. It feels like, do you want to be happy or do you want to be right? Do you want to try to pretend to have this particular image where you're trying to show other people that your life is great when things may not be great? I feel like that's a message for like one or two Tauruses in particular. Like you're struggling on whether if you should be in this relationship or not. I feel like that's going to be for one or two Tauruses. But for others, I'm seeing somebody who is very self-confident, very self-assured. I'm seeing somebody who is very connected to this person. This person could be their boss or their superior. It feels like you met this individual through work. This person could also be married to their job as well. Their work is also a huge priority in their life. I'm seeing a lot of optimism. It could be despite of the challenges. It's seem very happy and content. And it feels like you may want to build a life with this. It feels like somebody is trying to pressure to have kids is also the energy that I got. Also baby trap too. Now the Death card, this is Scorpio energy. This is a transformation. I'm seeing somebody having to reevaluate and see the bigger picture. Something has to be let go in order for something new to happen. I'm seeing an evolution of some kind. My warning for you, Taurus, this is going to be for some, is that there is going to be a choice that you have to make. And you've been having this omen, all right? There's been a lot of visions, a lot of dreams. It feels like there's some red flags. Let's be transparent. And it could be that this person has love bombed you. I would suggest that you speak to a counselor or a therapist, even marriage counseling, if that's the case, or couples counseling. Really evaluate to see whether if this is a person you want to marry. Because you can't go in expecting that this person is going to change, that, you know, like an individual to project that you can fix. That's not the case. Like you can't, people are not projects that you can fix. So I would really evaluate to make sure whether if you want to be in a committed relationship with them, because you're going to be with them for better or worse. And this person is very dominating and very controlling. So they put up this front pretending to be, you know, a religious, faithful, loyal, respectable person, you know, and they put on an act in front of everybody, and they even fool you. But behind closed doors, they may be different. And they're very controlling, very demanding. And you're thinking like, it's like that meme with the dog with the house on fire. It's like, everything's fine when it's not fine, you know? And there's real changes that need to happen here. So that was your first reading. Let's go ahead and jump into your second reading. Hey Taurus, I pulled cards from the Disney Princess Tarot deck. I pulled cards in advance. Let's go ahead and dive into it. The overall reading I do have for you, Taurus, it is going to be the Judgment card, which is Scorpio energy. So this is a rebirth, a transformation. I'm seeing a real evolution. You've taken a real evaluation. You may have meditated, made a pro-con list. You really analyzed the entire situation, and it feels like there's some sort of accountability. I'm also seeing somebody may have gotten like scared straight, or may have had a near-death experience. There is some sort of realization. I'm also seeing an apology and a redemption arc. Somebody's action matches their words. So with the Moon card, just like the first reading, Pisces energy, there's a lot of visions and dreams, followed by the High Priestess. I'm seeing a lot of light workers, spiritual healers, empaths, not like Shane Dawson, tarot readers. I'm seeing somebody in the spiritual community. Your spider senses are tingling. You're having a lot of visions and dreams, and something is awaking in you, all right? And it feels like for some of you, you're going to be reconnecting with your ancestors, loved ones who have passed on through the other side. They're here to kind of guide you. They're here to give you some sort of message. I'm seeing somebody having a lot of receipts, taking notes. It feels like you are preparing for when shit goes down. The Strength card, this is Leo energy. You have the strength to overcome any and all obstacles that come your way. With life, there will always be challenges. It's how you roll with it. It's how you handle it. Do you blow up and just have a Karen freak out? Or are you calm and cool and collected? There's ways of how you handle things. Now, with the Death card, Scorpio energy. This is a true transformation. I'm seeing somebody has pulled a 180. This could have been somebody who may have struggled with addiction. Now they're clean and sober and they're on the straight and narrow. This could be somebody who used to be a big party animal and now they're a born again Christian. It feels like there's some sort of real transformation that's happened, and it's a better quality of life change. And because of it, the community, your family, your friends have embraced you. But there is some sort of inner growth. You just got to remember, this is like the Death card is like junior high. You know, you're awkward, you're cringy, it's strange, you feel weird, but all those things get engineered out of you in time. It takes time to get that engineered out of you. The Hermit card, this is Virgo energy, and there's a little bit of Aquarius here, but you're searching for answers. So with the High Priestess, there's some questions that have not been answered, and you're doing a lot of research. You're trying to find the clues. You may be feeling lost. You may be feeling isolated at the moment, but remember, just like Harry Potter, with Dumbledore, happiness can be found even at the most darkest of times, only if one remembers to turn on the light. So you're on your way towards your redemption arc. You're on your way of discovering your truth. Let's go ahead and dive into your Oracle and Body Positive Affirmation reading. Welcome back, Taurus. I have your Oracle and Body Positive Affirmation readings. So first I have Helpful Person, Synchronicity, Waves of Prosperity, and explore your options. So helpful person, someone wants to help you. Think of whom that may be and initiate contact. Now remember, pay it forward. Somebody may be going through a hard time. You're there to help guide them, help give them advice, just lead them into the right direction, because you never know. There may be a time, 3 weeks from now, 3 months from now, 3 years from now, you may be in that particular predicament and they're going to go ahead and pay it forward and help your ass out. Now, synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronicity events. Notice them in order to increase your flows. You may be seeing a lot of numbers like 111, 1, 2, 3, 4. It feels like there's certain words or certain visions or meanings, like whether you're seeing a lot of visions or keys, whatever it is, it feels like there's certain recurring theme that keeps on popping up. The universe is kind of aligning your destiny. You may not see the full picture now, but once the encore, you're going to be like, I get it now. Waves of prosperity. Now, the new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. This is lucky, as well as explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities, and it's a good time to make changes. Now, let's go ahead and get into your body positive affirmation readings. So I have, so what if I am? What if I am? I fucking believe in myself. I don't need to change my body. I just need to change my fucking mindset. And finally, yes, you can get through today because you are a motherfucking unicorn. So that was your reading for Taurus for November 2021. If that resonated, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Wash your damn hands. And comment down below what your favorite Disney movie is, what your favorite Pixar movie is, what your favorite Disney princess movie is, and let me know if you enjoyed the decks. So be safe and nanu nanu.